Town? What town?
Oh my god. Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to the channel. We are on episode 8 of The Last of Us and it is called When We Are in Need. But this is the second to last episode of this season and it's going to be involving the original Joel from the video game, Troy Baker. So I'm really excited to see him in this because I just love the fact that they're including the original voice actors from the game in this show, because Ashley Johnson is going to be the next one, so I just can't wait for this. I'm really excited. As always, if you guys enjoy my reaction videos, remember to leave a like on this video because it does help support this channel and lets me know you guys want me to react to the finale next week.
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Oh man, is that David? I'm not speaking of like, you know, legitimately people who are religious. I'm speaking of like cult leaders because that's what David is. He's a cult leader. These people freak me out because there's a lot of people like that in real life who use religion as a weapon to control people. Mostly that's what it is. And I imagine it's a lot worse in the apocalypse considering people lose a lot of hope. Obviously, there's dead things around them trying to attack them, trying to eat them. And it's so easy for predators like David to kind of come in and swoop people up. Even in the show, he looks creepy because he looked really creepy in the game as well. And in the game version, David was voiced by Nolan North. When we are in need, he shall provide. See, again, that's what I'm saying. He's just luring people in because he knows people are really desperate to survive. Provide God as the one that's saving you. But in the end, it's kind of like he's thinking he himself is a god. Because usually cult leaders are like that.
When can we bury him?
Oh, it's probably whoever Joel and Ellie killed. There he is! There's Troy Baker!
Ground is too cold to dig. We'll bury your father in the spring.
Oh my god, it's so weird. He's playing James, which is David's right-hand man.
Josiah and Martin think they spotted some deer the other night.
Oh my god, I know he's not doing Joel's voice, but I can just hear Joel in Troy Baker. I know he's trying to do a different voice for James, but like, I can just hear Joel. Oh my god, is that all the food they have left? It's deer, she has a chance. Oh, she got it! Uh-oh.
I don't see anybody.
Drop your rifles!
Is Ellie trying to sound older?
My name is David. This is my friend James.
Dude, just turn around and leave!
From a larger group.
I'm from a large group too. Also hungry.
We can trade you.
Medicine?
Oh man, you know what the worst part about it? I know Ellie just saw an opportunity and wanted to take it. The thing is, in her voice, she sounds so desperate. Obviously, she's bluffing. They don't have any allies. To sound more convincing, I think it's a lot more dangerous when you sound desperate. And David is desperate too, but he doesn't sound like he is. That's Ellie's mistake.
Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back, you get half the deer.
I have some oil and matches in my pack. We could take shelter.
Even more dangerous, being secluded in a building. I know it's like, it's cold, but it's like, you don't know who this dude is.
I honestly mean you no harm.
Okay.
Just trying to take care of the people who rely on me.
Cult vibes aside, and especially David's background, if you know from the game, yeah, he is taking care of people, which I get. And again, people are really desperate, even if they seem bad. That's why in the apocalypse world, there is no such thing as a good guy or a bad guy. There are creeps like David, but in general, it's hard to decipher that because everyone's in the similar position.
Well, your luck had to run out sooner or later.
Luck? I believe everything happens for a reason.
Oh God, it's the same
It does.
lines!
So I sent 4 of our people to a nearby town. Only 3 of them came back. Turns out he was murdered by this crazy man who was traveling with a little girl.
Oh my God!
Everything happens for a reason. I know you're not with a group. You won't survive for long out there.
He doesn't give a crap about Joel. He already knows all the men, James included, will go kill Joel, right? But Ellie is vulnerable more so because she's a young girl.
So you're just gonna let her get away?
Well, this turned out a little bit different. I do remember in the video game, they were swarmed by a bunch of infected, and then Ellie had to work with David to get out of there. Oh, and Joel's leaning on her.
What is it?
Venison.
I don't think that was venison, because remember, they didn't even get the deer yet.
And we'll bring that man to justice.
You should kill him.
Oh,
I know you think you don't have a father anymore, but the truth is, Hannah, you will always have a father, and you will show him respect when he's speaking.
That is very creepy, sir. Like, what the f? Interesting how he has the most food on his plate compared to everybody else. Does James know what it is? Because it looks like he knows. if that's not actually like animal and it's a human meat, I just thought of who it could be. That girl's father. And he was like, oh, we can't bury him. It's too much snow. We'll bury him in the spring. Oh crap, here they come.
But if anybody makes it down here, can kill them. You got it?
He's holding on to the knife, so he must have heard what Ellie said.
Hey, motherfuckers!
Oh, no, Collis! Oh, so they want to kill her. Yeah, he's losing support from his people if they were willing to just go behind his back and do it. He found it! He's coming down! Not that cage!
You're a dangerous person. You've certainly proven that. Why don't we just start with your name? Let me protect you.
Oh. Oh my god, this is the torture scene. Please, please, please tell me they got it.
I don't know any girl.
Ah!
Jesus!
It's the same!
Town! What town?
Oh my god.
You're gonna point to where we are, and it better be the exact same spot your buddy points to.
Dude, the lengths a father would go for his kid.
I ain't telling you.
It's okay.
No.
I believe him.
No.
It's the same! Dude, I love it! I love it. The only difference is it was during night when Joel was torturing them. But it's pretty cool. And Pedro Pascal's acting with that was pretty good. I liked it. What? What? Oh, ew! I was right then! Probably that girl's dad!
If you want to judge me,
Judge you? You're eating people, you sick!
Right!
it was a last resort. You think it doesn't shame me?
The perspective of them, yes. Because there's no game out in nature because it's winter, so they have no way of surviving. And as fucked up as it is, yeah, and I feel like a lot of people would end up doing that. Like, turn to cannibalism.
I don't think your friend would either. Didn't he take another man's life to save yours?
I mean, in a sense, he is kind of right. He's trying to show that it's kind of like an eye for an eye. It is true. It doesn't matter if Joel was alone. He still had to kill to protect himself to survive. The same with these people. Unfortunately, they turned to cannibalism to survive.
You're a natural leader. You're smart, loyal, violent.
He's not wrong, though. Ellie is violent. Later on, when she gets older in the second game, she's more adamant and more angry, mainly because of things that happened, but it was always there. Ellie was always angry because of like everything she's been through, so you can't really blame her for that. It's unfortunate because on the flip side, yes, Ellie is a good leader. She's very loyal. She's very protective, but her downfall is her anger.
What does cordyceps do? Is it evil? No. Feeds and protects its children, and it secures its future with violence if it must.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm a shepherd surrounded by sheep, and
my God.
all I want is an equal.
Yikes, please. Oh God. Oh my God. Is he asking what I think he's asking?
I can tell the others to stop looking for him. They do what I tell them to do.
But that's the problem. He thinks that they follow him. They already attempted to like kill Ellie without his word. He's already losing power and he's very, very desperate to keep it. Yeah, I don't think his men will follow him for long.
Think of what we could do together.
Yo, bro, stop.
We'd make this place perfect.
Stop.
Imagine the life we could build.
Ah! Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, he's insinuating what you think he's insinuating. In the game, it was the same thing. David was insinuating the same thing. And Nolan North I don't know if it was an interview or something on his Let's Play channel. He talked about David's intentions with Ellie. And people just think he was being, I can't say this on YouTube because I get demonetized, but a pedo. You know, it wasn't really like that. David's intention with Ellie was he wanted to like kind of like repopulate the earth, like something like that. Because again, he sees himself as like a god, like a leader, right? Like a cult leader, and that was his intention with Ellie because Ellie is like David, and he's like, oh, I can do that with somebody who's like me, have more like-minded people. So yes, in the end, he turns out to be very creepy. But that was David's thinking in that, which is really fucked up because, again, Ellie's a child to begin with. Yeah! I will say this level in the game was very difficult. I've died multiple times because you're supposed to be sneaking through the town to get to Ellie, and it's so hard. Callus, no! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wait! Don't! I'm infected!
Oh!
And now, sorry, you. Roll up my sleeve.
Get David!
Everything happens for a reason.
Oh! Shout out to Troy though. I'm really, really happy that he's in the live action show. This is also like one of the worst boss fights ever, David. It's very hard to fight him. Yep. The fire's starting.
The doors are locked.
This is so
And I have the
creepy.
keys. Ellie!
Ah!
You don't know what I could have given you!
Okay, like what? This man is so delusional, absolutely delusional, that he thinks he can put everything in his future into a child that he has no idea who she is. Like, that's so creepy. Apocalypse aside, come on, man, you have to realize how creepy that is.
Changed my mind. Decided you do need a father.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Fighting is the part I like the most.
Ew! Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, he's so God, I hate David.
There's no fear in love.
Kill him! Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I don't know, I feel like they made it like worse than the game or not, but that's disgusting. Okay, a little bit different. In the video game, Joel does find her in the restaurant. He stops her from stabbing David even more.
No! Get off of me!
Look, it's me. It's okay. It's okay, baby girl.
Oh! Dude, I'm crying. He said baby girl. Oh my god. Hearing him say that. Oh my god. Okay, that's the end of the episode. I didn't expect to cry at the end there, but just hearing Joel say baby girl, it means a lot because he calls Sarah that. So he officially sees Ellie as his own daughter now. My god. Kudos to them bringing David to life, because he was already creepy in the game, and I feel like they made it just 10 times fold in this show. Oh my Jesus, very impressive. I do appreciate this episode. Like I said, I like that it's so close to the game, but it's so different. But oh my god, it's so creepy. But it is, there's a lot of foreshadowing in this for Ellie's character specifically. What David was saying is very true. All the stuff that she said, you can see her anger coming out, but the thing is, every time Ellie has her violent outbursts, it's not because she wants to be violent. It's just because so many things happen to her. It's just trauma that just comes out. And Ellie's just angry at the world because everything doesn't go her way. Everything that has happened to her is just traumatic. So this is another one that just adds on to it, and it's horrible that she had to go through that. Oh my god. So next week is gonna be the finale, and I'm looking forward to it because Ashley Johnson, who is originally Ellie in the video game, is going to be in this episode, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. We're gonna learn more about Ellie's mom, and that is something that they never really talked about much in the game. Just, you know, you hear from Marlene and notes that you can find in the video game. So to see Anna in her perspective, I'm really excited because I want to see what happens and what she has to say about Ellie. I just can't wait. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed my reaction to episode 8 of The Last of Us, please let me know in the comments what you think, especially what your thoughts are on, you know, David's scenes and like the whole thing, because that was intense. Also, shout out to Troy Baker. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell button so you guys know when I upload the finale. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!